Okay, we got another high threat that I could go do. Defend the Terraformer. This layout isn't bad. I kind of like this. And the Terraformer is nice. You can do some really good stuff with the Terraformer. Oh, God, I'm playing with fire doing 2 high threats in a row. Let's go. Son of Shatterbrand asks how much this game costs. In the US, it was 14 USD. Got another Blast Scion. I hate these Blast Scions. We have to try to get rid of that as fast as possible. The Terraformer is, once we place our units, I'll explain it. But it's actually, it can be very useful. Okay. So, before we do anything, the Terraformer turns grass tiles into sand tiles. You'll notice we have to defend it and then terraform all the grassland back into desert. So, it has its own action. It kills 6 tiles nearby. So we have to do that. And it's free to kill. Like this right here, this would just kill all 3 of these units right away. So the question is, what do we want to do with the rest of our units? What do we want to do with the rest of our units? So, I think we take this, because it'll kill the Blast Scion, which is a pain in the ass. Alternatively... No, I think we definitely do that, but we have to figure out what to do with this fellow. Which I think we just push, and then he'll run to the edge of the map. He won't fall off the edge, though. Only if there's missing tiles on the map do they fall off. I mean, the obvious choice is doing this, right? I'm just trying to decide if I can get rid of this jerk. If I can get rid of him. This is weird, but I could also try to destroy the mountain. To allow... Oh, okay, I got it. So no matter what, I want to move this guy. So we do this. We move here so that we don't kill ourselves with the Terraformer, right? We shoot the mountain again. We open up the path. Oh, he's too... Oh, crap. He's too far away. I was really hoping I could get through there. Either way, we kind of, you know, having that slot open is not a bad thing. I think maybe we just block a spawn. There we go. I don't like leaving these guys alive. They're a pain in the butt. Oh! Yeah, Redler's got the right idea. I could have had him hit one of my mechs and then he would have blocked a spawn. Okay. So this guy's at it again. Can instant kill him. So we have to keep terraforming. It's not an option. We have to do it because there's only 3 turns left and we have to terraform 3 other directions. I can't get over here. I think if we come here, we go here, we punch, he's dead. 2 damage plus the spawning Vec before he attacks, I think, right? Oh no, he attacks before the enemies emerge. That's weird. Okay, undo. That's actually surprising. I would have expected it to be different. If we came here and shot him... Just shot him once, and then we moved over with Deltrint. No, because we want him to block a spawn. And we still have to move this guy. And then we just terraform this area or something. I mean, I could just free kill this thing, just straight up. That way we don't even have to worry about him. I wanted to use him to block a spawn. We could block 2 spawns by coming here and punching him. No, but see, he still attacks. Ah! He still attacks before the spawn happens. That's so strange to me. Let's just kill him then. Okay. Then we punch here. He's so far away. I guarantee that's going to cause me problems next turn. Crap. And now I have no other actions. The best I can do is block some spawns. Okay. Well, that's easy. We just have to knock him over once. This is unfortunate. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. We have to keep terraforming. And there's nothing really... Ooh. So we terraform here. Here's what we do. We move Deltrin, we knock the beetle up 1, we terraform and kill them both. We use the combat mech to punch the shit out of this guy. Might want to push him back towards the terraformer, if anything. And then we just knock the beetle away. Or rather, we use the combat mech to outright kill the beetle, and then we use the artillery to knock this guy away. That's what I'm leaning towards now. So we would go here, punch, you're dead. We go here, we shoot, we use the terraformer, you're dead. And then we go here, and we shoot, and just knock him away. Jayborino, stop making indecent noises. What are you talking about? I think this plan works. I can reset if something goes awry. Right, so now we terraform. Kill this one. And then we knock you away. And we have 2 enemies still spawning. So if we can get through the next turn, we have to terraform once more, which, no problem. This guy's in a bad spot. I think I'm going to have to use my artillery just to knock him away. So the terraformer kills him. Okay, I got it. So we... Since we have 0 damage on buildings, we knock here, and then we terraform them to death. Great. I don't think I can get this guy. I don't think we're going to be able to kill him, unfortunately, but whatever. Oh! Ooh! He's done it! That was totally inadvertent. I didn't even think Deltrin would be able to move that far. That worked out swimmingly. Can you move your artillery through the cyborg? Yeah, I think you can move through friendly units, but not enemy units. I do have a pilot, my mech pilot, though, my melee mech pilot, who, he has a pilot ability that allows him to move through enemy units. Sweet. So we have access to any other one that we want. My power grid, I could just increase the grid defense. Or we go for more reputation. I'm almost definitely going to go for reputation. I don't think there's anything else to do here. I would love to get Vast in his last level here. He's a ways away, though. These two are both very close to getting their 3rd level. So you can see, like, the special pilots, they have 3 levels. They start with 1 that's sort of like a base interesting thing. I guess the bugs couldn't deal with Deltrin. Hilarious, Max. Oh, lordy. Okay. I can't believe how well this has been going. We have 2 more that we'd have to do. This one has Lightning Storm, and there's a lot of water. We can use that to our advantage. I don't really care about Strafe Zone because I don't need the power. I'd much rather get Reputation. Cataclysm is parts of the map just falling apart, and I honestly do not like it because it reduces your mobility quite a bit. I'm okay with Seismic Activity. So I think we do Rust Dunes or Storm Mill. In fact, those are probably the 2 that I'm going to do. Or we do the Rift, which is kind of an easy one. We only get 1 reputation, but like I was saying, I don't need the extra power grid points. So we could do an easy one here. Get the corporate reputation. We have shields on some of the buildings. Yeah, let's take a bit of a break. We've done too high threats. This is a shield that will block damage and any negative effect. Only direct damage will remove the shield. Non-damaging negative effects will have no effect. Okay. Got another Blast Scion, which really sucks. We put the artillery back here so it can navigate these back 3 tiles. Yes! Yes! Pod. Perfect. Could not have asked for more. This is great. This is going to work out. Oh, he moved. Okay. Again, pretty easy turn. I just want to optimize it. And I got to make sure I get the pod. And also kill the Blast Scion, obviously. Because I could either kill the Blast Scion or block a spawn. Because we just have to punch him once and then shoot the artillery. It's blocked. Then we have to deal with this. Well, we don't have to, actually. This guy isn't even attacking a building, and we have shields. So I think let's block a spawn while we do this. So we punch. We knock him down and block the spawn. He's going to die. Actually, no. Wow. That's fine. Oh! Well, no. This guy's gonna die, too. We get the pod. We got our last promotion on SM. Yeah, so, I mean, we got the pod, we killed the thing, and we blocked a spawn at the cost of 1 HP on SM. I think that's worth it. Yeah, I see people talking about what this game is. We're all basically the Earth has been flooded and destroyed by these big bugs. So we have the ability to time travel. So we do these battles, and if we lose, then we just go back in time and try again. That's seriously it. Okay, you're in smoke. We could block another spawn by knocking this guy back. I hate these. I don't know why. I just really don't like these guys. The beetles. If we go... Oh, he can't quite make it. If we could make it there, we could have punched him. There's no point even talking about what we could have done. We could block a spawn with SM. Kill this one. We can use Deltrin to knock him over 1, and then use the artillery to knock him into the water. It's a lot of effort just for that. How much damage do you do? Only 1. So say we move here, we knock him back. Now we have no way to get him over there. I was gonna say if we can manipulate him into this square, that would be great because he'd block a spawn and do damage to his buddy. I don't want to I feel like I'm overcomplicating this. But I just want to make sure that I'm doing what I feel like is the best option. Yeah, so we do the damage there. Oh, that generates smoke. It's not worth using a reset just for that. That wasn't the best, but... We didn't block any spawns, though, so that kind of sucks. Destroy 2 mountains. That's weird. I should have just let him hit the mountain. So because this has a shield, I can just leave this guy. Don't have to worry about him at all. I know, the mountains still have to go. So... Man, I really screwed that up with the mountains. Because the mountains take 2 damage each. I don't know if we're going to get that. But we got the time pod. That's kind of all I care about. And there's smoke here, so I would punch him into the mountain, but I can't. Actually, I can. If we did this and shot him, he's dead, because he'll go into the mountain and Deltron does 2 damage. We use the artillery... Maybe to knock this one back? We can't do that, because if we moved here, that would knock the other bug into him. Which is not the end of the world, but... And he would take 1 damage, and then we just move the mech and finish... that'll punch him into the building. No, we just move here. I hate this guy. Ugh. Not thrilled with that. We gotta be careful with Vastin. So, at this point, all I care about is avoiding damage and breaking the mountains. I don't think we realistically are going to be able to break the mountains. Shit. Oh, these 2 are pretty close to broken. Okay, so we punch him away, right? I don't care what happens to him as long as he's not damaging the buildings. Then we take the hit from the other flyer on SM. We do 1 shot on this mountain, 1 shot on this mountain. Ooh. Ooh, this works. Okay. So we move SM here. We punch this guy. They're all going to damage each other in some fashion, depending on what order they attack. I don't even really care, as long as they're not hitting buildings. So we punch here. Pow, pow. I don't know if the shield blocks 1 damage or just all damage from 1 shot, because this guy does 3. So I think I'm going to leave Deltron here to just soak up the hit. We take out the mountain. And then we take out the mountain. And then however this plays out, I don't even care, because Deltron's going to survive and all of the buildings will survive. Yep, okay, so that was bound to happen. They're killing each other. And we got the time pod. Wow, I'm surprised I was able to pull out that mountain thing. Cool. Cool. And we got an extra reactor core. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, wow, that's perfect. Okay, so this pilot got 1 extra mech move. That's pretty good for the tank. I mean, I kind of like movement more on the combat mech, but we've already got a core into movement. See, maneuverable is important as well, because think of it this way. We can uninstall this, the +1 move. Okay, hear me out. We can retain our movement, because what we would do is we put Deltron back in here. He gets the extra mech move, so we save a reactor here. We install 1, and then we get the +2 damage. But we lose the maneuverable. I mean, we get the maneuverable on the cannon mech, which I kind of like more. Actually, no, that's not true. I don't like it more, but I don't think we necessarily need it. So I think this will work. There we go. So now we do major damage with our combat mech. And we still have an extra core here, which I'll put in the +1 move. Actually, we'll put that in health. And then I have one more core. Poor Vastin really has not been getting many upgrades here, but I think this is better. And then we put this back into health. There we go. So basically, Deltrin and SM are stacked. And unfortunately, Vastin... I mean, Vastin has been hugely helpful, but he hasn't been getting enough XP to get his last level. I like this, though. That was a huge upgrade right there. We can do one more, and I said I was going to do Storm Mill, right? Okay, Freeman just let me know. So the shields, it does block all the damage. That's important. Thank you. I appreciate that. Rip Vastin. He'll be okay. We just leave him in the back. And once this island is done, I would love to get the +2 damage. That would be so good. But again, that's 3 cores. That's probably what I'm going to go for next. Or we get the extra damage on the Taurus cannon. Or we get some different... It depends on what's available in the store as well. So let's go to Storm Mill. One of our weather turbines has reported a Vec attack. We can't afford to lose the turbine, but beware the storms in the area. They're out of our control. So there's instant kill lightning squares that will pop up. There's water everywhere, too. We might be able to utilize that to our advantage. So what's Deltrin's move at this point? He's... I don't know. The back line here kind of sucks. I might actually put him way back here. That way you can... Yeah, I think this actually. It's a weird spot, but I think that'll work. 3 damage artillery. I haven't gotten that yet. I'm interested in its use. Yeah, I don't know. I like the high damage stuff. Okay, so I can instantly see we just kill, because we do 2 damage. Well, we do a huge amount of damage with this guy now. But all we have to do is push this guy. Yeah, so we kill, and then we push him down. He's going to charge into the water and die. That moment when you have 1 HP, 0 armor, but 9,999 damage. Yep, that's what I'm going for. I put points in my unit's health. What an yes! This guy, so you can tell by the color, he's like a semi-boss. He's an alpha firefly, so he has more HP, so he's a pain to deal with. But he just moved right into a lightning tile. I guess the AI can't see those. They must just not be able to see those. First things... Oh, this one, too, is going to die. They're both going to die. I mean... I don't think I do anything. I think I do literally nothing. I think we just move Vastin back into a better position. I don't even want to spend health to block the spawns. I just let them spawn. It doesn't even matter. Wow. You see he exploded and did the damage. You gotta be careful with that. That was lucky. That was extremely lucky, and we only have to kill 2 more to get our bonus. The coal plant's way in the back, so it's probably never gonna be in danger. This is another easy one. I think we just... knock him in and kill his buddy, and then we just knock this guy into the lightning storm. This is a bit of a breath of fresh air after the last one. Nobody's in lightning, right? Except the enemy? Okay. Wow, this is so much easier. Whoa. Well, it was also because we had enemies that just walked right into the flippin' lightning tiles, so... Oh, I thought he would do it again. That would have been hilarious. All we have to do here is move. He'll go into the water. Wow, this has been like a joke. We should definitely get the XP on Vastin for this. Then we just knock him into the lightning. Wow, this was probably the easiest map. This had to have been one of the easiest maps that I've ever played. Nice, and SM got his last promotion. +2, that's so good! Okay, well, we've got the boss coming up here. So we have 7 health on SM. It's actually tempting to remove that and put it into move at this point, because... like, extra move can never hurt, and we got the base +2 mech HP, so... rather than stacking health, I think this works a lot better. I would much rather have better move. Well, let's look at the map first. Yeah, especially one where there's not a lot of water. I think move will be extremely beneficial. Especially because we got these outlying buildings on the outskirts. Yeah, I think that's the right choice. I don't know, SM, you want to weigh in on what your character is going to do? I kind of like splitting the move and the HP, to be honest. I don't know if I want to get this dash. I think you need the dash. Can I even check from here? So basically, you want to complete these squad achievements, and that gives you coins that you can use to unlock other squads. So, we did one of them, complete the first corporate island, but then kill an enemy 5 or more tiles away with dash punch. We'd have to put the cores into dash punch, which is kind of a pain in the ass. And then drown 3 enemies in water in a single battle. Okay, SM agrees. He's good with the movement. So we could try to keep an eye out for these, but I'm not going to prioritize them. We'll get them if we get them. Okay, is there anything else we need to change? I mean, we haven't been using the building immunes. You just never know when you're going to need it, but we could always transfer that to health for Deltrin, or for Vastin, rather. Okay, here we go. Oh, ooh. There's an Alpha Beetle and a Scorpion Leader. My goal with the Scorpion Leader is to get him knocked into the water. For sure. If we could do that, that would be incredible. So I'm going to try to bait him over here. And then we can knock him in. Hopefully this isn't a mistake. Because he's got so much HP, it would make so much more sense to just knock him into the water. Ah! That is not where I was hoping you would go, you piece of garbage. Okay. My first thought is to just knock him back. This quadruple web really sucks. Holy shit. That's awful. He can't be killed on water. Oh, because he's massive. You're right. It does cancel his attack, though. So if I shoot him, he gets knocked back, and then I can move down with the mech and push him, but then he'll attack this building. This guy's in a bad spot, too. So we can manipulate this, I think. If we can get this guy... Oh, man. We might be stuck into taking some power damage here. I could... It's the web. The web is the worst part. If we could cancel the web... So we say we shoot here. We knock him down. What's the attack order? Okay, he goes first. So we shoot. He's down here. And then we use the artillery to push him over. The problem is I can't get over to this guy. I don't think I can get over to this guy. Is there maybe a better way to do this? The leader and beetle can hit each other. That's my goal. So we push and push, but then we're going to take power damage. It might be worth the grid damage just to do that, to be honest. Actually, I think Deltrin will have the movement to knock this guy over. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I'm willing to just take the power damage, to be honest. I really am. I think this is going to be so good if we can get them to hit each other so effectively. Stop saying grid damage, it's grid defense. Well, just because you're upset about it, I'm going to make sure I continue to do it. I can't tank the beetle because it'll knock me back into the building. So if I place a unit here, if he rams into it, it'll get knocked back and damage the building no matter what. I could always reset the turn if he doesn't have the movement. Does he... I hate that we can't see where he'd be able to go if he was not webbed. That bothers me. Because if we could get him here, but I don't think we can, then we can use him to push him. Otherwise, we have to use the artillery. Otherwise, I want to use the artillery to knock this guy away. Use the artillery and shoot the tank. Oh! Then the tank will have the movement. See, I might have to use a reset turn here, because I don't know if this will work or not. If we shoot here, it's kind of the same Oh, the tank then will be able to kill him. Yes, thank you so much. This is so much more. This is going to be so much more useful. So, uh-oh. Nope, never mind. Bad news. Yeah, we couldn't make it over here. I had hoped we could. Because then I would use the tank over here to shoot, but we can't get this guy. We had to use the artillery to do it. I'm going to use my first reset. Haven't even had to do it until now. I think we have to stick with the original. I think I'm going to chance the... I'm just going to chance the power grid damage. Is there any better way to do this? No, I couldn't push him. I couldn't get Deltrin around to the other side of him to push him over. He didn't have the movement to do it. I think we shoot here. We use the artillery to push the beetle. We could even move over and just punch him again. So just to guarantee he takes extra damage and maybe dies. And then we just take the power grid damage. Yeah, and we got, 19%. We could always hope. I have so much... yeah, let's just do it. I'm being way too cautious with the power grid. Let's just do it. Yeah, if we could get down here, that would be incredible, but unfortunately not. So we come here and we take a shot. So you're doing 3. And you do 2. I could outright kill this guy if we take the damage on Deltrin. But I don't think it's worth it. I think we just position ourselves for next time. There's 2 spawning enemies. We don't even know what's coming out, though. I could secure it, though, is what I'm saying. I punch here, and then they kill each other perfectly. Near perfect. You know what? Let's not. Let's not. the 19% grid defense is permanent. Yeah, so that didn't work. That's our first power grid damage. You're dead no matter what this turn. We're getting rid of you because you're a pain in the ass. This guy we can knock into the water. I hate this web. I think we just take the hit. I don't care about this. Oh, we might not be able to knock this guy. Because this has a minimum range. We'd have to go here. Take the shot. He gets pushed down into the water. Deltrin moves here, tanks the hit, takes the shot. These two are attacking empty tile. And then, I'm sorry, SM does that, and then Deltrin just kills the leader. Unless someone has a better idea. What's the attack order? Yeah, so you're going first. So no matter what, I think we want to force the leader into the water. Okay. And then we use... Definitely just get rid of him. Just get rid of him. And then... we prevent grid damage by just taking the shot. His attack doesn't push. It just does damage, so we're safe from that building. Nice job, idiot. Okay. Ground shaking more Vec. We might be able to do some blocking here. Nah, maybe not. So this is vital. We have to protect the corporate tower. We already killed the leader. I don't care what's going on here. That's no problem. I hate that the enemies emerge last, because I would love to push this guy over with the artillery, and then he'll die to the emerging spawns. We could block a spawn here and kill both of these. I don't care about him, and then we use the artillery to move this. I'm not sure if that's really maximizing what we could do, though. These two have to be manipulated or killed in some fashion. Am I streaming on Twitch as well? I am not. Right now it's just YouTube. Again, I'm in a pretty good position. I just want to make sure I'm maximizing what I could do. There's a lot of clouds everywhere too, which bothers me. I really would love to block a spawn for the last turn as well. That would be nice. What if we moved here, we block the spawn and take the hit? Who cares about this guy? We take the shot and kill him. We kill the Firefly. Or the Hornet, and then also kill... nah, that's not even that good. I think we just leave him. I think we come here, and we punch. Yeah, this will work the best. So we come here, we block the spawn, we punch, you're dead. We move here. Let me just make sure Deltrin can take the shot. He can't! I was hoping we could hit him with Deltrin, and we can't. Damn it! I mean, we can avoid damage, at least. And then we move you here, we block another spawn, take the shot. Blocking both spawns here is actually really good. That way we only have 2 enemies left to deal with. I'm way happier blocking both spawns there than anything else, to be honest. I think, because who knows what it was spawned there. We could have had an alpha come out or something. We need Vastin to get the get a kill here. Okay, perfect. I mean, it's not perfect, but I mean, that turn worked out pretty well. Yeah, sure, repair yourself, even though you don't have to. I don't think I've talked about that. So your units can also repair. It counts as an attack action, though. I do appreciate... I am reading as people are giving me advice, so I'm kind of mentally taking that into consideration as I decide. Unfortunately, we took some grid damage, but it's fine. It's a resource. You completed every mission on RST despite the odds. You've earned my respect, Rift Walkers, and everything we can offer. We get another pilot. Requires 1 power, but can move after shooting. That's pretty good. That would be really good for the tank or the mech. Smoke bombs. Fly over the target while dropping smoke. That's real weird. That would be perfect, though. Like, basically, if something's attacking one of your mechs, you use that. But it's so easier to just move. Like, if they're attacking one of your units, just move out of the way. Like, who cares about the smoke bomb? I feel like this is redundant. I don't think we need that. I don't need the grid defense, so I'm going to take Archimedes and unlock him in the hangar. Okay, we have 8 points, and we have a lot of pilots. I feel kind of bad about this, but I think maybe we replace Vastin with Archimedes. I think so, and we'll keep him as backup, and we donate our other 2. So let's donate these. We keep Vastin as backup, and we'll use Archimedes and we'll put him into the tank. So let's do that real quick before I forget. So we swap these out. We don't really need Fire and Forget. It's mostly just because he has the same mech reactor. Okay, you're gonna be Redler Red. And he does come with the extra reactor, so I think we reapply that to Buildings Immune. For now. Smoke pellets. Surround yourself with smoke to defend against nearby enemies. Oh, that can only be used on a different mech. What the hell is this? Rock accelerator? Launch a rock at a tile, pushing adjacent tiles? It's just its normal attack, basically, but it does a little bit of extra damage. I don't really like that at all. This is really powerful. And it only costs 1. I'm definitely going to pick that up. You can drop smoke anywhere. So it's basically, if you're kind of in a no shit moment, just drop the smoke. Once I pick up some reactor cores, I might go ahead and do Fire and Forget. In fact, I may actually switch out my pilots, to be honest. Repair drop, I don't think I'll need. Let's just get cores. And top up our grid power. Okay, and let's manipulate our pilots a little bit. Fire and Forget would be really good, I think, for the mech. Or for the combat mech, rather. So I think we swap out Deltrin, who's going to be our new... Yeah, I think this is how we roll. Maneuverable is fine. And then we have to install. We do Fire and Forget. Put Deltrin in here. Building Immune. And he gets an extra move because it's Deltrin. And, yeah, Experienced is fine. And then we take the extra reactor core, we put it into +1 move. Oh, the rock is good for blocking. Interesting. Okay, and then we've got the smoke. Let's give the smoke to our artillery. It doesn't really matter who has it. I think Redler does too much damage with the +2 here, so I'd much rather always be attacking with him rather than using the smoke. Actually, no. We do want to give this to Redler, because what we can do, if, say he's too far away to do anything, we move him, drop the smoke, and then we can use Fire and Forget and move again. That's way better. So we still have an extra thing.